Shemai everyone, how are you all? I'm back today because I'm delighted to be taking part in a YouTube hop organised by the lovely Susan of the December daily inspiration group Anything Goes. Now, just for the occasion, I have wearing a Christmas jumper, and if you'll have a good listen, if you can hear the bells going, that's my Christmas jumper. I was just shaking it to get my bells moving for you, obviously, and it's quite apt because today's page for my December daily is for the 5th, and it was actually the first day of wearing a Christmas jumper. Now, I'm usually the 1st of December, I'm ready to go, so I don't quite know what happened this year, but I'm a bit behind the times. But I went with some very understated sequins, which delighted my class of children no end. They all thought they should come in and start stroking my jumper as soon as they walked through the door, which looked a little odd. So here is my December daily album. It's a Stampin' Up one that I've covered. And here I'm, as I say, I'm trying desperately hard to stay up to date. So here we go. The first day was me taking Izzy, my mum's little dog, to buy her a Christmas toy. Then this one was doing the baubles for school. This one was for the lovely Christmas lights I saw in Cardiff Bay. And this one was using a glorious cut file from Paige Evans. So today I am still keeping up, and I'm going to be documenting the wearing of my first Christmas jumper. Now, because this is a hop, there are lots of other fantastic videos for you to watch. All of the links will be in the description box below. So if you are looking for a little bit of inspiration to keep you on track, you've come to the right place. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to mat my photo first, and I'm actually going to use a piece of packaging from the Hip Kit Club because I love the colours in it. So I'm going to back it onto that first. And then I had this lovely gold glitter card that I want to use. So how are you all doing with your December dailies? Are you up to date, or do you do a few days in one go? Which is currently what I've had to do, because I started the week off incredibly well, and then work's a little bit busy. Working in a primary school at this time of year is absolutely fantastic, but also slightly manic. That's the reason for a very croaky voice that I've got as well, because there are lots and lots of bugs doing the rounds in work, in school, and currently I'm doing lots of singing for the school play, and my throat is having a little bit of a tough time of it. So here we are. I've just given it a little tiny border. I'm trying not to add too much dimension into my album because it's already looking a little bit chubby. It's getting quite fall ready. Otherwise I'll have to have part 1 and part 2 of my album. So I'm just going to press that down a little bit harder. I've used some liquid adhesive there because it's quite tricky to stick things to glitter card. So this is the piece of paper I'm using. It's actually from a leftover from my Hip Kit Club subscription kit from last year, and I love this sort of like sweater type pattern. That's the back of it there. And it might be a bit difficult to tell with the lighting in my room at the moment because it is quite dark out there, but I've just inked around it in pink. So I'm trying to mix up where I'm putting my date stamps, purely because as I say, because my pages are looking a little bit chunky already, I'm trying to sort of reduce the fatness of them. A bit like I'm trying to reduce the fatness of myself at the moment, but I think I'm fighting a losing battle coming to Christmas. So I've just using this tag as well, but I must be honest, I can't really remember where I had it from. I've just got all my Christmas stash in one box, and I'm just using up whatever I fancy now. So I'm going to put my photo just on the top there. So for this page I'm going to be putting my date embellishment down the bottom, but I think I might just trim it down slightly you haven't watched any of my previous videos yet, that's quite presumptuous of me, sorry, but if you'd like to see some more, there are lots more. I have made all my date embellishments myself using little craft tags and adding a variety of numbers. As I've said previously, I am not a matchy kind of person with my December daily. I am just using whichever Christmas stuff takes my fancy. So I've just got this ephemera piece as well, which says sweater weather, and once again, I have no idea at all where I've had it from. I'm just going to layer that across as a bit of a title for the page. And I've been desperate to use this little embellishment here of a little pink Christmas jumper. There we go. And I've done my journaling and I've sliced it all up. So now I've got to see where it's going to fit. It looks a little bit like a ransom note at the moment. So I'm just going to use a little bit of liquid glue to stick it all down. And I've just edged the edges of it. Sorry, I've just inked the edges of it. Just to make it stand off the page a little bit. As I said, I don't want to add too many foam pads because I'll be sort of using 3 albums. So my journaling actually says, first day of wearing my Christmas jumpers to school. And went with some understated sequins. I've worn this jumper now with the bell. I went to walk my mum's dog earlier on, and for some reason, every time the bells rang, she thought there was a cat in the room. So I've wound her up slightly today. The nice thing about sort of slicing your journaling, you can just move it around your page then. There we are, went with some understated sequins. Now because I am using a 6x8, I can also put this little penguin on though. There's not an awful lot you can do to each page, but it helps me keep my process much quicker. So that's all I'm going to do now to finish this page off, is to add some little pink sequins around the place. And then that's done. And this is real time. I haven't sped any of it up. Obviously I have previously inked my my journaling on the edge of my page, but everything else you've just seen me do it in real time. And I think that's how quick I need to be with my December dailies, because otherwise I won't keep up with the project. So I try to make it as easy as I can for myself. So there we go, there's my page. Simple and quick and finished. So that's day 5 completed. I've already got some items ready for day 6, because I'm actually should be doing day 7 right now, but as I say, I'm a little bit behind. Please check out the fantastic links to the other videos and be inspired to keep up with your December daily and to try some new ideas. So I'm going to bring my December daily back in and pop my next page in. Boom shakalak. So thank you for joining me. So I'm Nikki Nack's Paper Crafts. If you are looking for a slightly mad Welsh person to follow on YouTube, I could be that girl for you. If you're looking for inspiration for December daily, or just to see how other people try to keep on top of things in such a busy time, I would love you to subscribe and you will have a very warm welcome. So thank you for joining me. Take care. Hwyl fawr, and I'll see you soon. Bye.